What up, though, YouTube? What's going on? I know it's been a minute. Been a nice minute. But I'm gonna get this camera turned around in a minute. I'm gonna bring something different to the channel. Still working on the cars, but I had to take a break. Mainly because I needed to spend a lot of money over the summer, so I needed to recoup that back. So I needed to work a lot, man. I bought a lot of parts over this past summer. Fast forward to the now it's December, down near Christmas, and I'm about to spend a lot of more money. But I plan on jumping back on the car. I have pulled the old school caddy in to start working on that, but I pulled that back out because I don't know. I guess I said I was gonna jump from car to car, but my OCD, or whatever you call it, won't let me do it. I like to finish something in a particular order before I jump into something else. So that's kicking in. So, little stuff on the CUTLASS I gotta finish, like the seats. I'm 99% sure I'm going with different seats from the Mustang. So I'm gonna reupholster those. The suspension, I gotta snatch that suspension, all that welded stuff I was crying about. Welded springs and stuff. Get that straightened up, get it sitting the way I want to sit it. Because I don't like riding it because it's too stiff. And I put too much money in that car not to like riding it. So, got to get that squared away. As far as the engine go, I still got to do a little cleaning up as far as the wiring and stuff. So from when I put that, from when I put the AC in, but ain't too much I got to do to that. But let me quit rambling on, get y'all turned around. So your boy trying his skills into woodworking. So I got my wood here. I'm about to build a coffee table. It's like a four feet by almost 4 feet. So right now I've just glued the boards together, and I created forget what you call those. I put pocket screws on the bottom of it to secure them together. So I just took a router. It's my first time using a router, y'all. So I wanted to smooth out the edges on both. The router got away from me, and I did that. But it's okay. It's just like doing body work on the car. I got my wood filler right here. About to go to work. I'm about to fill it and then sand it and then make it smooth and even. So after that, I'm gonna clean up the wood, sand it down on both sides, and then I'm gonna stain it. And then I'm gonna work on this side. This side is pretty good. Just need to sand it, and I'm gonna stain that too. The tabletop is gonna be stained like I want to say almost like a coffee brown, but the rest of the table I plan to keep it stained black. And I went with stain other than painted because I want the woodwork, the natural wood, to show through. So, but there's other parts I gotta feel like this, unless I think this might be the bottom. So stuff on the bottom of it, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. The bottom, I might not even stain, I might just paint. But yeah, get this hole filled and I'll be right back with y'all. All right, YouTube, as you can see now, it's time to start sanding. I started off at a 120 or no, a 180 grid because I had glue and stuff on there and spots that I wanted to sand off. And 220 would have did the job, but I wanted to, get it done a little bit quicker. So I used the 180, and once I got all the spots and everything off, I went on to a 220 grid. And then I found out later on as I started sanding that once you get to the 220 grid, you're supposed to sand in the path of the wood grain and not the opposite way. I don't know if it made a big difference or not, but I started doing it. But you know, this is my first time, so I wouldn't even know if the outcome was better or not. But I did it. You know what I'm saying? They said it was recommended, so I did it, and wood came out clean. So after this is gonna be the first round of stain. I went with an orange. It's really a orange and tan mix, but yeah, you'll see it in the next clip, YouTube. All right. All right, YouTube, this is my first round of stain. Not bad for my first time staining, but then again, staining don't take a lot. It's drying right now. So once it's dry, I'm gonna hit it again with the second coat. But this is like I actually mixed two colors. It was recommended to mix the two colors because it was really like a caramel, and then the orange was too orange for me. So I did a mix, and it came out to that right there, which I like. That mix is a little bit better because you can see some brown in there with that mix. So it's a better mix to me, way better than this orange. But the theme is I got a big picture on my wall that got this color in it, a huge picture, and I was wanting to match the color as much as I can. And this actually is a better match than the brown by itself. It's a better match than the orange by itself. So I think this is, once it's done, it's gonna be the better of the colors. So stay tuned, YouTube. Stay tuned. And then again, you know, this is my first time making a table. First time dealing with wood. See, I got the basement, the unfinished side all messed up, but that's okay. You know, I'm protecting the floors, supposedly. That's the bottom shelf, and I just painted it because ain't nobody gonna never see the bottom shelf unless you're moving it. The top, I got black stain for the top side of the bottom shelf. So as of right now, I just got it sanded and ready to go. So we'll see, man. We'll see how it turned out with the second coat, and then I got the clear for it. I got the man. So I was told to wipe it with a cotton cloth, and I did that. You know, sometimes people don't be always right about stuff, and it left little pieces of cotton. This is what I'm brushing off right now. So next time I'm just gonna do, when I seen it happening, I just started doing it with that brush right there, cat brush or whatever you want to call it. And this is turning out better when I was doing it that way. So I think I'm gonna let this dry because I'm messing up. Now I get back with y'all YouTube in a minute.
We can't meet at the same place. Every time I see you, I know the book can see that look at me in my eyes. Yeah, when you see it, it's a photo on by.
All right, YouTube, it's looking good, looking good. I'm about to get ready to put a clear coat on it. But if you see it, it's looking good. So I'll shine back when I, it's looking good. So I'll hit y'all back when I get this clear coat on there. All right. All right, YouTube, this is the first. Golly, man, what the hell? Okay. It's that dust, man. I gotta get other tiles. But this is that first round of the black stain. But it came out not too bad, man. Not too bad. But get rid of that. Give me another tile. Wipe this bad boy down. Put another coat. I don't think this might not need 3 coats. So I think I'm gonna keep it at 2 just so I can expedite. I just cut the legs. I gotta get this, this is my workout room. I've been gaining weight since I've been starting this project. So I don't wanna be working out in this dusty mud, man. I gotta hurry up and get this mud cleaned up. Get my workout on, man. I'm down 20, almost 30 pounds. And I'll be dang if I'm gonna gain that weight back. Although I do naturally gain weight in the wintertime. But it ain't gonna be no 30 pounds, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I'm prepping this to get it ready. Put another round on it. Get some of the dust bugs out of it that got caught in it. All right, YouTube. Finna go to work. Get back with y'all in a minute. Another look. Yeah. All right, YouTube. That's the second coat. This is the bottom shelf, so I ain't as worried about this, the little flaws. But I'm noticing the wood filler that you use, it don't cover. Well, it covered, but it don't. You can tell the difference, man. Even when it's sanded down smooth, you can tell that it wasn't wood there. You can tell it's a different material. So I guess the best thing to do, if you want this to be perfect or get perfect results, then the best bet is to buy expensive wood. That way you ain't gotta be filling little holes and stuff. But for what I wanted to do, it's okay, because this gonna be the bottom shelf, so it is ain't nothing gonna go on this thing but probably magazines and books and stuff, man. So, but this the outcome of it. I probably could have wiped some more excess. The stain, they tell you when you after a couple minutes wipe the excess off. But that's what you see in the light spots and the dark spots. Is spots I didn't wipe off. And again, it's the bottom shelf, so it don't really matter. I don't really care about it. But you know, if I ever get into woodworking to sell pieces, then I know for that, you know, the next time, the mistakes that I made. This is my first time staining. But to me, man, you know, it came out decent, man. Finna go ahead and put the first, oh shit. I didn't see your boy messing up, man. I hope this can dry out. Oh, good. See, your boy messing up. Let me close that up, man, and go ahead and put the first coat of clear on here. I'll get back with you. Alright, YouTube, got the legs built. I had to repair one of the legs. I could have did it over, but piece of wood chipped. So I got some wood glue, got it drying. But yeah, man, these the legs. And this is the top. I got the pocket hole right there. That's how I'm gonna connect it to the top. Pocket screws. That's how I made these with the pocket screws as well. Just got through sanding it up. For the most part, everything is level. I know when I'm gonna put this bottom shelf on, connect the bottom shelf first, but I gotta cut an opening, trace out and cut an opening. So yeah, man, that's gonna be a task in itself. But I don't even know what I'm gonna get to cut that out with, cause that's gotta be kind of precise. But we'll see. I got a Dremel. I might use a Dremel, but the cut gonna be quick, so let's do it down here, man. I'm tired of transporting stuff. But all right, YouTube, I'll get back with you. All right, YouTube, as you can see, I started staining the legs. That ain't nothing really to it, just you know, nice even strokes. That's really about it. Ain't really nothing to say about that. The legs was pretty easy, you know. I ain't had no issues with it. The insides, I did not put any clear finish on it, but I waited till I got the legs on the table before I cleared the outside, but that's about it for the legs. All right, YouTube, I got the legs painted and on there. I can't remember where I left off it. Be forgetting to press that record, but know what I'm saying? But pretty much assembled. I got a little more to do. I gotta put another coat of stain on the legs, but see right there, level, perfectly level. I just see if it's level when I take it off the table, but it is. I already checked. Sitting perfectly level. Everything for the most part is square. Like I said, man, this is learning. This is the first time I ever put a table together. First time I ever purchased lumber. I take that back. I got lumber before, but it wasn't nothing. This is like a serious build to me. Like something I wanted to take pride in. So I never bought lumber for a serious build. And now I know to stay away. Like this wood wasn't cheap, but it wasn't expensive either. It was. I know to get the straight pieces, you're gonna have to spend a little more money. That's what I learned. To get the straight pieces, you can get this type, but you need a planer, or whatever you call it, to get everything square. If you ain't got that, you're gonna have to buy the expensive pieces, and I'm learning that. And I had to fight with this to get everything to where it was, because as you can see, like, look at that right there on that end. Like, I'm gonna have to fight to get that end down. I don't have it screwed. I have it screwed in, but I don't have it down tight yet. I'm gonna have to either have my son sit on it, apply pressure on it before I tighten it down. That should take care of that. That's my first build, man. I'm proud of it, man. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna restain these pieces right. I mean these sides, and then I'm gonna have to sand this back down. Shoot, but these go on like this. Yep, these gonna go on there, and then the other pieces gonna go on the bottom, like so. But yeah, man. So I get these stained and everything and put in. It's gonna look a lot better. Dang, I'm gonna have to resand that. God. All right, YouTube, let me get started. All right, YouTube. Starting to put these skirts on here. And I probably should have stained this first, so now I'm gonna have to take it off, and then I'll stain it. But the rest of them, the bottom don't matter because it's the same color, but the top, I probably should have stained that one first, but I'm gonna stain the other ones though. Alright, YouTube, just the finished product. Came out pretty good for my first time, making a coffee table. I will say though, if you're trying to do this, if your first time, make sure all your wood have straight pieces. That I didn't check. I didn't know that when you buy wood that you gotta check for straight pieces. I thought that, if you buying it in the store, it should be 100%. That wasn't the case. So I had to fight with this top, with this tabletop. I had to fight with it because a lot of the pieces was crooked. So it matches with this table. That picture right there. So my goal was to try to match the color with the picture, and it was, it's pretty close. Pretty close. I'm in the process of making the end tables as well. So I give y'all the update on that as soon as I'm finished with it. I got a couple little finishing touches. Then I'll show the build for the end tables as well. So appreciate y'all all those who watched this video. There's more to come. I will be jumping back on the CUTLASS. I think I'm gonna go ahead and tackle the front seats. I'm changing front seats and I'm doing a upholstery on those seats myself. So right now they out of a 2006 Mustang. I know the driver's side is adjustable, electric. Can't remember if the passenger side is, but the seats are black right now. I'm going with red, so of course. Other than that, all right, I did put lights. I will show the lights as well. I'll end up putting lights on there. So I appreciate y'all, YouTube, for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I mean, you know, if y'all can. But, all right, YouTube. What's up, YouTube? These the under table lights. And I may switch them out. They different colors. You could change colors in the app, but what I'm probably gonna do is take them from up under that part of the table and put them at the bottom. But yeah, YouTube, that's what it is, man. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Oh yeah, YouTube, I am getting rid of this cord. You can attach a battery pack right there and then just charge it whenever you need to with that cord right there. So I'll be doing that to get rid of that. So that won't even be there. But again, I think I'm gonna change the lights out anyway and put them at the bottom. But all right, YouTube, I'm out.